Yeah. One thing that I also do to make it like extra unhealthy and delicious is when I cook the bacon, I often just add the bacon fat to the chowder.
I haven't. I kept it.
No, only when it's liquid. Otherwise, it's oh my god. Oh no, look at that.
That's it went.
Just a little bit. Like, oh god, that's good. Oh man, this is not a healthy soup. This is why I'm adding vegetables to it.
This is comfort food.
Yes, exactly, comfort food. Perfect for fall, when you need to put on a little extra weight to keep yourself warm. It's important. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, hey, add the cream of mushroom. It's been mixed up, so now we're just adding it in. And then you just pour it in and kind of mix it up, and that gives you your creamy base. You can also add a roux if you want to create more work for yourself. I am lazy, so I often just use cream of mushroom.
About being lazy and comfortable.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So next week we're making Katie Easy Mac.
Oh no, that's
No.
not. It's not an adventure. You would just be like reading the instructions.
Yeah.
Put in microwave for 5 minutes. Stir all ingredients together. Done. KD Easy Mac is actually really gross. Like it tastes worse than actual KD.
This is not meant to be an endorsement.
Oh, I can't even see your eyes. Sorry, you made it for my height. You're taller.
Yeah.
There we go.
So none of the brand name food that we're mentioning in videos, by the way, I either endorse or mean to diss. So
Yeah.
full disclaimer. Okay.
Yeah, full disclaimer in effect. And let's take a look at that soup, and I can zoom in. Oh, no, I'm having trouble with this camera. I can't go. Aha!
Twist it.
Twist?
Twist the knob you hold it.
Twist and shout. Oh, look! I can look at the soup now. I'm completely focused in on this delicious, delicious soup. Yay! Okay. How do I stop?
Red button on the back.
Yeah. So we may have overshot what we need to do. I'm so used to making gigantic portions of this.
And I'm just a single guy, so I only have
Yeah.
a single guy sized pot. So
Yeah, so we're gonna see if we actually have enough space for this in here.
that's the adventure portion.
Yes, exactly. See if it overflows or not. Oh god. Get that spoon. Oh, okay, it might be alright. And then we just have clams to add, really. And seasoning, so I guess it's gonna be filled right to the brim, but we might be okay. And this hasn't boiled as long as I normally boil it, so it's probably not gonna be as delicious as normally it is. So I'm sorry, David.
Well, that's okay, because like you said, it gets better with age.
It does. Don't let it leave it for too long. It still has cream and seafood in it. But yeah, you can keep this for like 3 days in your fridge and it'll be fine. I usually eat it before then, so.
So when you're snowed in, inevitably, in Northern Ontario.
Yes. What am I looking for? The clams are in there. I'll just bring them more to room temperature. Where are they? Not here. Good. I'm just gonna cut them out.
And now the star ingredient, right?
Yes. I'm actually wondering if I should add more mushroom soup just to make it thicker, because this is a very thin looking chowder. Guess we could. I brought 2. Where is my... Aha. Oh no, it's definitely gonna overflow if I do that. I would normally add more clam chowder. Not clam chowder, more mushroom soup. Add more clam chowder to this.
Instant clam chowder.
More mushroom soup just to make it thicker, because this looks really thin to me.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's still chunky, so that's the good thing. And then we're gonna add our clams. We're gonna mix those in. Where's my spoon?
That should be a bonus episode. Instant clam chowder, just add clam chowder,
Yeah,
right?
just get a can of clam chowder and heat it up on your stove, and you're done. It's that easy. Yeah, don't do that. That's not a recipe. This is a more expensive meal, though, because you have to buy the clams and the bacon and all those things, so yeah. We don't want this to boil too long, so you don't want our clams to get hard. So I'm gonna say we'll do this for 10 minutes or so. And while we're doing that, we'll add our seasoning. You always add seasoning at the end because you don't want to over-season your broth. Now one thing which I forgot to bring white pepper. Usually I just add a pinch of white pepper. You don't add too much. Because just add some tasty peppery quality. We're just gonna use black pepper because I forgot to bring mine and I don't think David has any. But I add a lot of pepper because I'm a pepper fiend. I love spice, I love flavor. You don't have to add white pepper, and if you do, God, do not smell it because it smells like ass, it smells like sulfur. But yeah, I usually just add a pinch and it tastes really good. It really improves the richness of the broth. But we're just gonna use regular pepper today, and I like to add rosemary and a little bit of sage. So I'm gonna find what David has in pepper. I blown away. Delicious. You were wrong.
I like peppers.
No.
Not peppercorn really much.
You don't like, I am blown away that pepper is delicious and you're wrong. You're just wrong for not liking it. Everyone can have their own tastes, except for pepper. Pepper is delicious.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. I'm all for open tolerance of many different choices and lifestyles, but a pepperless lifestyle is a life not worth living. You suck. Adding more pepper to this and you can just deal. Especially since I don't have my white pepper, which is even stronger, so. But yes, rosemary, sage, black pepper, that's what we're seasoning with today. Yeah, this should be way thicker. I'm so sorry, it's already at the brim. We can't add any more, guys. It's still gonna taste good.
It's all over, man.
It's all over. I'm gonna give it a little taste test. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down. Just let it simmer. Just let it simmer. So it doesn't boil over. Oh, it's already starting to smell really, really good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
If it smells good, if it tastes good,
Well, I'm just trying to taste test now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, it tastes good. Good. Yay! Good. This will be delicious. So we're just gonna let that simmer about 10 minutes more.
Okay.
So clam chowder. So this is our final result before we serve it. It looks like it tastes delicious. You can see we've got a lot of veggies in there, so it's a lot more colorful than the average clam chowder. But yeah, it looks great. So we should serve it up and get eating.
Thank you for being, for most of this episode, my guest chef.
Oh, you're welcome.
Cora. Maybe we'll see you again shortly for
that
spaghetti
would be
or something.
Spaghetti would be great. Family spaghetti night.
One more shot, folks. Hi.
Of the plated chowder.
Yeah. Oh, we put bacon on it.
It's good. Yay!
So now we'll say thank you to Cora for being my guest chef for most of this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.